Hey friend, probably you have been a long time stammerer or you feel embarrassed on your intonation or accent as people look down on you when you speak English. I understand your feelings. However, it's a piece of cake. You can get it fixed with us. Did you know you can speak English? Good day, fellow students. You are welcome to today's A-Try class. With you here today is AL-AYYÜBY. So today we shall be talking about the pronunciation of OR when you come across it in any English word. There was a time I was speaking with somebody and the person said, "Wait, I just got confused." And this is the kind of confusion most people do come across when it comes to pronouncing OR in a word. So the person pronounced FORK as fake. Can you imagine? FORK, pronouncing the OR here as fork. What confused the person was that they used to pronounce the word WORD as word, in that school. And the person generalized the rule by pronouncing FORK as fork, which is wrong. On the other hand, some people tend to pronounce every OR they come across in a word. They do pronounce it as or, which is wrong. In that case, if they want to pronounce this word, now they will say word, which is wrong. So, my dear fellow students, today I just want to give you the secret behind the pronunciation of OR and yani as or and as Now, come with me. The logic behind it is that one, the OR can give us two different sounds. I reserve the third one. That is the schwa. So that one is the most complex sound of English language. We are coming to that later, God's grace. So it can give us two sounds. It can give us this sound, which is or. This sound, or it can give us. It can also give us this sound, which is uh. This is the long uh, uh, uh. It is not as as we have in the Yoruba language, not this is the sound it gives us, the long Now the confusion you have is when do you pronounce it as this or and when do you pronounce it as this? Uh, Let me quickly give you two examples, one for each of them. If you have a word like this, FORK, you pronounce the OR there as O. You say fork, fork, fork. Then when you have a word like this, WORD, you pronounce the OR in it as just as you pronounce it as word, word, word. Now the logic and the reason behind the pronunciation of the OR in two different ways is that you first look into the letter that comes immediately before the OR, especially if the OR is occurring in a monosyllabic word, a word that has only one syllable. You look into the consonant sound that comes before the OR. If the consonant sound is a W, then you pronounce it as just as we have here. Looking into the consonant that comes before the OR here, we discover that the consonant is a W, which gives us the sound what. In that instance, in that case, you pronounce the OR there as you say word, word, word. There are some other examples for this, like WORM, WORTH, WORK. If you want to pronounce these words now, you say worm, worm. You do not say worm. Rather, you say worm. Likewise, worth, worth. Likewise, work, work. Not work, not worth, not worm, as most people do pronounce them. Also, this one, once you discover that the word, the sound coming immediately before the OR is not a W, just pronounce it as O. In that case, you pronounce this word as fork, fork. So I don't know the reason why the person pronounced it as fork that time. And this the exact thing most people do today. Once they discover that we pronounce WORDS word is just generalized, just to be different among other people in the society. Some, it is just to raise their shoulders like this, I know pronunciation than others. While some, it is just the ignorance they have about it. So now that you have attended this lesson, I believe that you ought to be able to differentiate between the instances in which you pronounce OR as or and when to pronounce it as also, the take home gift here today is this symbol and this symbol. This sound is or, while this one is we pronounce or with or when it is preceded by any other consonant other than a W. We pronounce it as when it is preceded by a W. So some other examples for this are PORK, we say pork. PORT, we say port, etc. Thank you and have a nice day ahead of you.